Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously, create dozens of quick lists, display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Bonjour tout le monde. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show. Sorry about that. That sort of thing happened. Okay. Now the Nasdaq is negative anymore again. We have that funny market again. The reason why it went up this yesterday afternoon is the same reason that they said before. It was because they didn't expect the interest rate to go up and even further in the time. And but I think it was just a way to bring the market higher again for the institution to sell some more. I don't know how they do that, but that's the way it is. And yesterday at this time, it was not. We could not see this. Let's see that in a 2-minute chart. You'll see that it's very easy to see. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, I need 3 minutes chart. Okay, so at this time yesterday, the market was here. So following still coming back after going up in the morning. So all the rest of the day, we had about like 10 different buy signal on the market itself. Happened on the Dow Jones as well. So many new bullish cycles. And this morning, the market rose strongly, and now it's coming down again. But I think it's hiding something, because right now, we still have a couple of sectors that are going up, like the financials, the technology, the telecom, but some of the very important sectors are really going down as well. So it's very hard to understand the reason why that market is moving that way. And besides the movement we had yesterday afternoon, that is not continuing. You can see that it is still under the last peak, and we have a market that's now at the last few days top. So the Nasdaq is like this, the Dow Jones is like that too, and even the TSX. But if we look at most of the sectors, we have very different movement from one sector to another. We have the telecom sector that made a new high ever today, but in some other case, like the industrial sector, the sector is maintaining its bearish cycle. And look at the mining sector that broke down today finally from this morning, 1, 2, 3, and it's still putting pressure on the downside today. And you know, so the market is very funny. The crude, the energy sector went up this morning at first, like this, and right now it's no longer going up; it's now negative. So you know, it's very hard to know what we should do on a longer period of time right now on the market. And when you look at the intraday movement, now the energy sector is having some difficulties, can go deeper during even this afternoon. Same thing with the mining sector, which is at the bottom. And the gold was holding so far and then started to go back an hour ago. And the technology has been increasing a lot, and it's going down fast at the moment. So again, we're stuck into a volatility movement. We'll be back. So you know, what can we do with that kind of market that is keep changing direction? Look at the technology sector, went up strongly at first, came back negative, went back up, and look how fast it's going down right now on a 3-minute chart. So every 3 minutes, it just keeps going down. And the mining sector is putting pressure on today's low again. So, and the energy sector is coming back down as well after increasing a lot this morning. Look at the industrial sector coming back down since the last 45 minutes again. So, so the market is right now experiencing a selling phase in many places. And if I look at the financial sector, you know, we had 3 bullish cycles this morning. And right now, as every other, it starts coming back down. So there's lots of volatility to play the market intraday, but it's very hard to know what to do in swing trading because nothing holds the same direction for long. Right now, the sector that was positive was the gold since few days, and the gold stock only went up one day. Within all of those increase here, only went up one day, and now it's still there sitting. So I think if you bought some stock, we have to hold the positions because the movement is not reversed yet. It's still a higher bottom. It's still an uptrend, and so there is no sell signal yet on it. But you know, we have to take the sector one by one and follow the signal that we have, because there are no information on the market. No one says anything anymore, and they keep saying that there won't be any increase in the interest rate, and they come out with the same news every day, bringing the market back up. But clearly, are we in a bull market? Not at all. You know, so for the week, it's like a zero. You know, that's all what we have. We started here, we're back here, and it may as well either come down. So the market does not deliver any information anymore. We don't hear about anything, you know. While they still everyone's still worried about what happened in China, but China said that they are going to help their market as much as they can, but it costs nothing to say that, you know. So all week we keep having news that are just comments, and it's no action, it's just comments. So I think the market is just being manipulated right now. And when you look at some of the key sector, like the industrial sector, when you look at Canadian National Railways, that is now it's no longer an uptrend, even on a medium term. So right now it seems like it's going to come down this way. So there are strong pullback sometime, but overall it's still a bearish trend. And since the beginning of almost the beginning of 2015, so that's the angle of the trend right now. We're no longer in this uptrend. So right now, I mean, I wouldn't buy this sector. I wouldn't buy the railroad as well, because now they just again changed direction, and CP just showing that they are going there. You know, the CN and CP said they were going to lower their prices by 25%. Just doesn't make sense. Never heard anything like that before. And so I think right now on those markets, the only thing to do is to remain short term, unless you are a long-term investor and you still always hold your position. But right now, in the short term, it's not a market that we should buy in the short term and thinking that in the next couple of weeks it's going to go up.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, my tablet went off. I think the wire broke. So, but I know we have a question here from Andre that's asking about Carnolite Resources, and it's pretty weird as a movement here went up in the last few days and now going down like crazy. Though that sounds like a balloon so far. So. To tell you what to do, I would have to know, did you buy it or not? If you didn't buy it, I would stay away from it because it went down as fast as it went up, and it's not normal. Though this whole thing seems like a rumor that was not a real thing. I don't know. I haven't got time to search about the stock. but you know, we clearly had a very strong movement there, but you know, the volume has been almost as big on the downside that it was on the upside, so I would just stay away from it, and especially that the stock did it a couple of times, that same thing before, and it still does it, so the best is to stay away from it, and if you're not losing too much money, I would get rid of it, and no matter, because it doesn't sound very good so far. And so, you know, the NASDAQ market remains negative now. It's going down. It really looks like it's going to keep going down. And I think the Dow Jones is going to be on the negative side in not very long. And the way it goes right now, all sector showing a correction. I would expect the TSX even to become maybe negative in the afternoon. Now the gold sector is like saved, because in the last couple of minutes it started coming back up. So the support, the short-term support here on the gold stocks is saved. And there is no reason to clear the position we have bought there, because in any time the stock, the sector goes up there above its resistance, it will just be retaking its own uptrend so far. So it's a hold in the gold sector, and in the crude oil, in the energy sector. I mean, the gas is very strongly going down, and the energy sector looked good this morning at opening, but doesn't look good anymore. And I think we have to take action whenever the sector break up or down here. And if I believe I believe it's going to be on the downside, but I may be wrong. So take action whenever the sector shows us which direction it's taking. So and avoid totally the mining sector, because the mining sector is looking very, very bad at the moment, having a breakdown in the morning and still putting pressure there, and showing a very a possibility of acceleration even on the downside on a second phase like that one in the afternoon. So you know, do not buy the mining sector right now, because it doesn't look good at all. And in most cases, look, consumer discretionary is just doing nothing. We had a movement today in the real estate. So what is in which list? And where? On the real estate here, okay. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, and we had bunch of stock that rose this morning, like Brookfield Asset Management and a couple of other, like RioCan Real Estate. I don't know the reason why these stocks are going up, but it's one of the sector that is doing something, but most of the others are so flat. Look, technology is showing some volatility intraday-wise, but not on its daily chart. The staples are going up, but you know, like groceries and all that stuff. But until it break out, you shouldn't buy that. So I think right now, stay away from most of the sector. I don't think at this time, with the market, with what the market is showing, it would be a good idea to buy in swing trading anything, not even gold, unless if you bought some gold stock, you hold on to it. But if you did not, I would stay away from it too, because we had such a funny week this week, you know, with no information, and the market that partially went down and then came back up strongly yesterday for no reason at all. I mean, no one knows where this thing is going to go next week, and I can't even take a chance to say what size to be sure what direction it will take. But I would not be surprised at all that the market comes back in correction again next week. So have a great weekend, and take care.